So here's how to slip slap in Mountains map. To slip slap, you need two slippery surfaces, and what you want to do is hit both of them at the same time. So it depends on which way you're facing, but you want to hit straight down with your left hand, like that, and straight to your right. So it should look like that at the same time. Straight down with your left, and straight right with your right. When you slip slap, the harder you do it, the harder you hit, the farther you'll go. And it really depends on how well you time it. If you do it correctly, it should look like this. So you can slip slop on every surface where there's two slippery surfaces right next to each other, but they also don't have to be right next to each other. So you can hit just those two right there. So you can do one and then two. You can slip slap really far up and it should look like this. Make sure you get it at the same time. And then you can slip slap again. There's actually another way you can slip slap. Instead of just slip slapping up, you can slip slap down. To do this, you just want to hit as hard as you can to the right, and then you want to flick the ground. You can also just hit both, like as hard as you can. You don't have to flick the ground, but if you want to just slip slap and then wall surf, then you have to flick the ground. Otherwise, you'll just go diagonal and you won't land on the ground. So you'll do this. But I want to slip slap and then wall surf like that. So this is what it should look like if you just want to slip slap, wall surf, and slip slap. So if you want to just slip slap and go diagonal or as far as you can, twice at the same time, both hands, and then you'll just go diagonal. But if you want to go just straight up, and like straight up, you want to hit down as hard as you can, so like that, and then flick the wall. So to know how hard you should flick it, it should be enough to like just stop you. So if you're going at it, it should just stop you. If you hit too hard, you're just basically hitting and you'll just go diagonal like this. So if you just flick it just hard enough and go down as hard as you can go straight up. You have to make sure you hit really hard, and it's basically all about timing. And to slip slide down, you want to hit this wall and the ground at the same time. The right, you should hit the wall just straight right as hard as you can, and the ground. If you want to just go diagonal, then you can just hit as hard as you can at the same time, so like that. But if you just want to go straight with more speed, then you just flick the ground like this. I kind of went diagonal, like whatever. You don't have to flick it. I flick it because it's easier for me and you get more power than just that. Which is really weird to slip slap. You just won't get speed. So you kind of want to flick the wall both. Like, swing your arms and like flick. There's another way. You don't have to flick to go up like that. You can just hit the wall down like this. Then you want to add hitting to that. So as hard as you can to your right hand, and then just with your left. It just requires default hertz, so it doesn't matter what hertz you're on. If you just have a quest, it doesn't matter what hertz you are, you can do it.